Guys, now that the Real Madrid season is finally over and we got spanked all season, I'm gonna be rating each Real Madrid player on how I think they performed this season, including the Club World Cup. I won't be including the new players like Trent and Hoyson. I'm gonna be talking about the bums that played last season, guys. But yeah, guys, let's get started with the video. By the way, this is my opinion, guys. You might disagree, but this is my opinion on what I saw throughout the season. And I watched every single Real Madrid match this season. Every single one. I didn't miss one. But yeah, guys, let's get started. Courtois. If it wasn't for Courtois, we would honestly be in like 5th place right now. Maybe 4th, maybe going to the Europa League. I'm not even joking right now. The amount of times Thibaut Courtois has saved us is ridiculous. Even in the Club World Cup, he was saving our ass. What a goalkeeper Courtois is. I expect him to be #1 next season. And Real Madrid don't need another goalkeeper, honestly. They have Lunin, who I think is a fantastic substitution and could even be a starter. I actually feel bad for Lunin because honestly, guys, Lunin didn't really do much this season. Like, what can I even rate him? What did he do this season? Courtois played like all the games. I can't remember. Like, Lunin played a couple games, but besides that, Lunin did play pretty good. So I'm gonna give Courtois dude, honestly, a 9. I'm gonna give Courtois a 9 because if it wasn't for Courtois, this Real Madrid team would have been in shambles. And then Lunin, bro, he didn't play. He didn't play. I'm gonna give him a 6 because when he did play, he played good. But yeah, Lunin, fantastic player. If I was Lunin, I would honestly go to a different club because he's just too good to be on the bench. He's too good. And I don't see Courtois leaving Real Madrid for another like 3-4 years. So yeah, Lunin 6, Courtois 9, best goalkeeper in the world without a doubt. Carvajal. I'm gonna do Carvajal and Militao because they got all 3 of these fuckers got an ACL, dude. I can't believe it, dude. What is up with us in this curse of the ACL? Carvajal, best right back in the world last season. I'm talking about the one we won the Champions League. I don't know how he's gonna come out, but I can only give Carvajal, Militao, and honestly, I'm gonna give Carvajal and Militao. I'm gonna give them both a 6 because honestly, they play like halfway, and the games that they did play were decent. On like the first El Clasico that Militao played, where we lost 4-0. Militao played ass, but besides that, Militao, we can't really like say nothing about him. Like, he came back from an ACL injury. He was playing. I didn't expect him to be 100%. Then he got another ACL injury. He looked good in the last 20 minutes against PSG, but we can't count on Militao. We need another center back. Militao, yeah, 6. Alaba, I'm actually gonna rate. Guys, I'm gonna be harsh. I'm going to be harsh, dude, because Alaba, I did not like how he played this season. He was ass. He came back from the ACL. I understand he was gone for a year, but he came back and he wasn't that good. Like, he did mistakes. I think it was 2 mistakes against Real Sociedad, if you guys remember, where they scored 2 goals because of Alaba. Like, Alaba it's not good enough, in my opinion. He used to be that first season when Real Madrid was amazing, but this season, he's just too inconsistent. He's out for a month again. This is what I'm talking about. Alaba, 100%. Just not a good season. If I was Real Madrid, I would honestly sell him because I don't think we're going to use Alaba next season, especially if we sign Konate. Lucas Vázquez. Dude, I'm going to give I'm going to give this fraud a 1. Okay, maybe that's a little... I'm going to give him a 2 because it's not his position. But dude, the amount of rage Lucas Vázquez gave me this season, oh my gosh. Lucas Vázquez made me want to break my monitor so many times, especially against Barcelona. This fraud doesn't know how to position himself. I know Trent is not that good in positioning either, but at least that motherfucker's passing is good. Lucas Vázquez is just there running back and forth on the pitch. Yes, he's a Real Madrid like cantera, but like, he's just not good enough for Real Madrid. He's not, and we all saw it this season. He's just underperformed. Every time an opposite team scored, it came from the right-hand side. I'm not even joking. Go look at half of the matches this season. It always came from Lucas Vazquez's side. Lucas Vazquez, I know it's harsh, guys, but I'm trying to be unbiased as possible. And I'm not going to rate everybody, because if I was biased, I'll rate everybody a 9. But no, dude, I want to be an unbiased YouTuber. I want to be, what I see, I want to say the truth. And Lucas Vazquez was ass this season, guys. Ass! Fran Garcia. Fran. No, not 54. 5 out of 10, guys. 5 out of 10. Because honestly, guys, he's just not good enough. Yes, he had good performances in the Club World Cup, but against the big teams, he's not good enough. Yamal will destroy him, and we saw it. Yamal was destroying him, guys. He's good against like a Getafe, maybe like a Osasuna, but against the big teams, no. We saw it again. We just saw it last week up against PSG. Fran Garcia is just not good enough, and I'm so glad Real Madrid signed Carreras, because we couldn't go another season with Fran and Mendy. We couldn't. We just couldn't. What a shambolic season, dude. The amount of injuries we had. Injured. I feel bad. I feel bad for Ancelotti, because, yes, maybe he's not tactically there and maybe he didn't play the youngsters enough, but not all of it was his fault. He got so many injuries this season. It was ridiculous. But Fran Garcia, all I could say was mid. If you get a 5 out of 10, it's just mid. Rudiger. 7.5 out of 10, guys. Listen, I like Rudiger. For me, he's possibly the best center back in the world on his day. But Rudiger was too inconsistent this season. I don't know if it was because of his knee. I don't know if it's because he was in pain for a year. I don't know if it's the arthritis or the age. Rudiger had some good games, but he had some bad games too. Let's not say that Rudiger was perfect all season. He was decent all season. It's not the Rudiger from the first season. There was a lot of mistakes Rudiger did, especially when he pushes up too much and he leaves the defense wide open. That's one thing Rudiger does a lot. I don't know why. But yeah, mid-season for Rudiger. I'll rate who I think is the best center back that we had last season. But Rudiger, especially in the Club World Cup, not good, guys. He was not good in the Club World Cup. Honestly, I want to sign Konate this summer because I don't think Rudiger is good enough. I think it's the age. I think it's the knee. Maybe it's getting to him, but I hope that Rudiger could prove me wrong this season. But what I saw this season and what I saw in the Club World Cup, it looks like he's declining little by little, which is sad because Rudiger is one of my favorite defenders. But yeah, 7.5 for Rudiger. Not bad. Still good, but not like the best. Mendy. Diddy. I'm gonna give this fraud a 3. This guy was injured half of the season, and when he did play, shambolic. He's not the dude. It's like one season we have Mendy, the best center back, the best left back in the world. No one can pass him on a 1v1. You're all scared of him. Next season we have Mendy. Mistakes, bad positioning. After he crosses the halfway line, he doesn't know what he's doing. Mendy's just too inconsistent. Way too inconsistent. He's too injury prone. We can't rely on Mendy. We just can't. He's been a fantastic left back like his first 2 seasons at Madrid, but this season was shambolic. Shambolic. Mendy should get sold. We just announced Carreras. I don't see Mendy starting. The only way I see Mendy starting if Xabi Alonso plays him as a left center back. That's the only way I see it. If not, Mendy should get sold because no way in hell is this motherfucker gonna play as a left wing back, running back and forth. Because this guy sucks at attacking. He's good defending, even though defensively he wasn't that good, but he's good defending. But yeah, 3 for Mendy, dude. Horrible. Honestly, so bad this season. Ridiculous. For me, I think he should get sold. Raul Asensio's not here, so I still put him though, but I give Raul Asensio an 8 out of 10. Listen, guys, forget about the Club World Cup. Let's say the Club World Cup never happened. Raul Asensio, people will be putting him in the starting 11 This guy was our best defender last season. Better than Rudiger, better than Alaba, better than all of those guys. We needed a defender, and Raul Asensio came in clutch. I don't know what happened to him in the Club World Cup, but I'm still gonna have faith in the kid because he's a fantastic center back. We've seen his good moments, and he was a fantastic ball player. He was fast. He was strong. He reminds me of another Sergio Ramos. He plays for the badge. We can't let these like 3 bad performances outright Raul Asensio, and then we should just sell him. No, guys, we need to keep Raul Asensio. I just feel like he's just having a bad month. But yeah, Raul Asensio by far our best defender, 100%. If it wasn't for Raul, I think we finished like 4th place in La Liga. I'm not even joking right now. Raul Asensio, good defender. He just needs to work on the little things, especially doing those stupid ass tackles at the end. But yeah, 8 out of 10, our best defender this season, 100%. Bellingham. Jude. My favorite midfielder, guys. He's my favorite midfielder. But I'm going to rate him 7.5. Guys, Bellingham was good. He was good. And I don't want to be biased because if I was biased, I would put a 9 right now. But let's be completely honest. It wasn't the Bellingham from the first season. He's getting that surgery, which is well needed. I don't know why he hasn't got it yet. He just wasn't that good this season, guys. He was good, but not good at the same time. I don't know if you guys are getting me. Like, he ghosted too much, especially against Arsenal, Barcelona. Against the big guys, he wasn't really there like he was last season. Bellingham, I don't know. He looked lost. Half of the time, he looked lost, out of possession. He would look tired in the 50th, 60th minute. He just needs to, I think, invert back to the CM position like that, or either the false line. I hope Xabi Alonso can figure out Bellingham because for me, he's one of the best midfielders in the world. Him, Pedri, Vitinha, they're all up there. But Bellingham just was too inconsistent half of the time this season. He still had really good games, don't get me wrong. The first ever game this season against Atalanta where we won, what a game for Bellingham. That's the Bellingham I want to see. The Bellingham against Salzburg in the Club World Cup, that's the Bellingham I want to see. I don't want to see the Bellingham against PSG. This is what I'm talking about. He looks lost, like a little lost. So I just need Xabi Alonso to have him in the right position. If not, Bellingham will 100% be a 9 out of 10. Camavinga. 6, guys. I don't know what happened to Camavinga in the second half of the season. He was low-key ass. I don't know if you guys remember. This guy was doing so many mistakes, so many stupid tackles, conceding a penalty. He wasn't good. Remember he conceded that penalty against Gavi, against Barcelona? Why would he do that? Why would he put his leg up? But let's not get it wrong. Camavinga did have some good performances. The first El Clasico of the season, the 4-0. What a game from Camavinga. This guy was bossing the pitch. The game against Liverpool where we lost in Anfield. What a game from Camavinga. This guy, I feel like could shine under Xabi Alonso. He just needs somebody. What is that? He just needs somebody there to like instruct them and give them like instructions because he looks a little lost. I know Camavinga could be one of the best, if not the best box-to-box midfielder in the world. But he just needs a little more instructions. Besides that, Camavinga's been injury-prone, not that good. But yeah, I'm going to rate him a 6 out of 10. Valverde, guys. Oh, 9.5 out of 10. Valverde is our best player this season. He is our best player this season. If it wasn't for Federico Valverde, I think we would be in League 2, honestly. What a midfielder this guy is. He's a leader. He's a captain. He's running back and forth. He scores golazos. The amount of golazos he scored this season were ridiculous. What a midfielder. By far Real Madrid's best player. Most consistent. He doesn't drop below a 7 out of 10. Every game, he's just there performing. Even at the right back position, he had some good games. But yeah, Valverde, what a center back. What a midfielder. What a right back. What a goalkeeper. He could probably play goalkeeper and he'll drop at least a 7 out of 10. What a player. Luka Modric. 7 out of 10, guys. Modric what can I say? We could see that the age got to him. Wasn't that good. Not the Modric we all know and love, the Modric that controls the midfield. But decent performances off the bench, of course. He was decent. Every time Modric played a full 90 minute, I hated it. This guy's not, he wasn't up for the full 90th, but he was good to play at least like 30 minutes, maybe 20. Then Modric drops like an 8 out of 10. But most of the time when Modric played, he was kind of mid. It's just not, he could just tell the age got to him. I'm kind of glad he left Real Madrid. He's a Real Madrid legend, 100%, guys. But he's a Real Madrid legend, 100%. But Modric needed to leave Real Madrid. He just needed to. We need the youngsters to pop up more. So I'm glad that Modric left Real Madrid. I know it's sad. I know it's sad to say. Tchouaméni. Okay, if it was the first half of the season... Wait, let me just... If it was the first half of the season, guys, Tchouaméni would be getting a 4 out of 10. But ever since they booed him at the Bernabeu... Guys, I'm not even joking right now. Tchouaméni is an 8. Bro, Tchouaméni, ever since they booed him, I don't know what happened in his head, but he just a switch flipped. He was dominant. He was playing center back good too. What a midfielder Tchouaméni was. I don't know. They need to start booing players more because obviously it works. What a player. Tchouaméni should 100% stay. He's going to be so key for Xabi Alonso. Love how Tchouaméni played the second half of the season. First half, he was ass. I don't know what. It's because Ancelotti was playing him as center back. Don't play him as center back. Play him as his preferred position. He has a shot on him. What a midfielder. Güler. Okay, if we're talking about the Club World Cup, I'm gonna give Güler a 7. If we're just talking about the season, I'm gonna give him a 6. But I'll give him a 6.5. So because we're talking about the Club World Cup. Güler, he didn't play enough. That's all mainly I could say. Ancelotti didn't play him enough. But when he did play, he played decent. I think he's a guaranteed starter now. I think Rodrigo's not starting anymore. But Güler, when he played, he was decent. I just think Güler needs to work on a little bit more things. Like he needs to be a little more physical because I feel like Arda Güler's a little weak. But yeah, besides that, Arda Güler didn't play enough. I expect this rating next year when I make a video next year. I expect this rating to be a 9. Yes, I expect it to be a 9. Ceballos. I'm going to give him a 7.5 because he has some good performances, but he also had some bad ones. Ceballos is the definition of purple patch. Search up purple patch on Google and you will see Dani Ceballos. He was good. He was good before that injury. We needed him. He was a guaranteed starter. He was like our Toni Kroos. But now, after he came back from injury, he was mid. Honestly, guys, Ceballos to leave. We should sign another midfielder. I want Angelo Stiller. Do I see Real Madrid signing Angelo Stiller? Probably not. But yeah, Ceballos, he's good, but he's just too inconsistent. Now we go on to the attackers. The attackers, Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Endrick, and Brahim. Let's talk about Vinny first. Guys, you know, I don't want to be harsh. Now, I was going to rate him a 5, but I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6 because before the Ballon d'Or, Vinny was our best attacker. I don't know what happened to Vinicius Jr., guys. I still have faith in him. You could come back to my channel. If he starts playing good, just be like, Vlad never lost faith in him. But Vinny Jr. hasn't been good. He's been so mid. All of 2025, he's mid. I don't know what it is with the Vinny Jr. I don't know if the Ballon d'Or got to him. I don't know if the fame or the money's getting to him. I don't know if it's Mbappe or somebody. I don't know if Mbappe took his girl. I don't know what it is. Vinny Jr. just hasn't been good enough for Real Madrid. And there's so many Real Madrid fans that want him sold. No, we shouldn't sell him. But he needs to pick up the performances. Because if he has another season like how he had last season, he will 100% get sold next summer. Vinny Jr. was mid this season, really mid. Mbappe, if we're talking about the first half of the season, bro, he's getting up there with the Vinny. He's a 6, but 2025 Mbappe, guys, a 9. Mbappe first season, flop season, 43 goals for a flop season. That's ridiculous to me. Mbappe, Courtois, and Valverde were our best players this season, 100%. Mbappe tried so hard against Barcelona, scoring 3 goals. He was just scoring all our goals. He came clutch so many times. Mbappe is a fantastic number 9 now. He just needed time to adapt, guys. They thought Mbappe was going to come here and rule the world. No, he just needs time to adapt. That's for every player. But Mbappe proved all the haters wrong that he still has it because people were calling him washed. Mbappe 100% is back, and I can't wait to see what he does under Xabi Alonso. 100% a 9 out of 10. Rodrigo. Guys, is that too harsh? Is that too harsh, guys? Rodrigo wasn't good enough this season. He had 1 goal in like 25 games. What is that? What is that? That's not good enough for Real Madrid. Rodrigo was mid, possibly our worst attacker. I don't know what happened to Rodrigo and Vinny, but I expect Rodrigo to get sold this summer. He needs to go to the left wing position because obviously in the right wing position, he's not good. I feel bad for Rodrigo. You could tell like it's a mental thing, but I really wish Rodrigo could have succeeded more at Real Madrid. I was so excited to see these front 3, but obviously didn't play that good. Rodrigo was bad this season. Really bad. Really disappointing. I know it's harsh, guys, and people might not agree with me, but Rodrigo was not good enough this season. He didn't show up against any... The only goal I could think of was the first leg against Atletico Madrid where he scored a goal. Besides that, even that game, he only did good for the first half. The second half was mid. Besides that, Rodrigo was just mid against Arsenal. Again, in the Club World Cup, he's not even starting anymore. He's out of favor. He needs to leave 100%. Endrick. Honestly, I'm gonna give him a 6.8 because he did come off better off the bench than Guler because Endrick scored a lot of goals coming off the bench. I won't lie to you guys. Was he Copa del Rey's like top goal scorer too, or was he up there? Endrick scored in every Copa del Rey game. Honestly, like Endrick had a pretty good season. I'm not gonna lie. Do I see him getting benched over Gonzalo? Who knows? Maybe it's gonna be Endrick or Gonzalo. Endrick is a fantastic striker. He just needs to work on some things. I think he rushes it too much. But I know Endrick can be a fantastic goal scorer. He just needs to work on some things. But yeah, decent season from Endrick. He needs to play more. Brahim Diaz, our last player, 7. He had some good moments. I could think of coming off the bench, scoring against Atletico Madrid. He's just super inconsistent. I don't know why. Brahim Diaz, one day he looks like Messi. The next day he looks like a homeless man, bro. Brahim Diaz is just inconsistent. At one point, I wanted him to be a guaranteed starter over Rodrigo, but it didn't happen, of course, because these guys are just too inconsistent. I don't know what's up with them. But yeah, I could see Brahim Diaz coming out and being another super sub. It's so good to have Brahim Diaz as a super sub because he delivers. I feel like he delivered more as a super sub than when he started. He was low-key ass, but when he came off at the bench, he scored in like every single game. But yeah, Brahim Diaz, 7 out of 10, guys. But yeah, as you can see, nobody got a 10. That's because we win trophyless this season. I hope next year, Real Madrid wins something, dude. Just win something. We're looking like a good start. Even though we got out of the Club World Cup, hey, it's only the beginning. I feel like next season will be much, much better, and we're going to see some 10s. But as of now, the highest I could go is 9. The highest I could go. I'm trying to be unbiased as possible, yeah. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. This is a longer video, of course. I appreciate all you guys that are watching the videos and liking and commenting. We hit 13K, damn, I wish. We hit 1,300 subscribers on the road to 2,000, guys. We're trying to hit 2,000 maybe by the middle of August. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody that watches. Have a blessed day, guys, and God bless you all. Peace.